So, calisthenic workouts versus gym workouts. Basically, I'm going to compare and contrast the two training styles and really just show off the best of both worlds because there's pros and cons to all training styles. For me, I do the best of both worlds. I mix both calisthenics and weight training, which in return, you're maximizing your true gains potential. Just do both. But to get a better understanding of what you're going to get out of each training style, here I'm going to break it down to you. Starting with calisthenics. See, calisthenics, it builds a crazy type of muscle. If you truly want to look athletic, like you actually lift and work out, and whole time you never even stepped foot in the gym before, calisthenics is where it's at. But it's the mastering of the style, mastering the body weight exercises. It's all compound. You work in multiple muscle groups, but on top of that, it's all endurance style training. Once you get better at mastering your own body weight, of course, the reps gonna get easier, so there's ways to make it harder. Time under tension, slowing it down a little bit, explosive, plyometrics. There's so many ways to spice up calisthenics. There ain't no such thing as plateaus. But of course, you only have to rely on just your body weight though. There's where weighted calisthenics comes into play. You start to add weight on top of your body weight. Now you really going crazy. But calisthenics, it just works on both strength and conditioning all at the same time. So here, not only you're building muscle, you burning fat. It's just a crazy style of training that's underutilized. You're not doing these exercises seriously, but just imagine, you know what, my pull-ups is quite lacking. So once I started to get better at pull-ups, wait, just look at your arms and how your back gonna look right after you're done. When it comes down to the gym, that's where you can go outside your body weight. That's when you truly put on mass. This is how I look at it. Calisthenics builds the foundation. You go to the gym, all of a sudden you just starting to put on true mass. That's where you just already maxed out your body weight. You already pretty much, you goated. You real goated and you want to take it to the next level. That's when you're going to start to add the weights to the mixed. So now you're starting to get better at the foundation exercises. There's that word again. Bench, squat, deadlift, overhead press, rows. You can't escape these exercises. I'm sorry, but those exercises should be the main event over any other exercise. I don't give a damn what type of routine you got. I don't give a fuck about your push-pull leg workout. Listen to me. If any of these exercises you lack on and you're not doing them and not taking them serious, you leaving gains in the table, bruh. If your bench sucks, your chest gonna suck. Your triceps gonna suck. Your shoulders gonna suck. It's just as simple as that. Oh, damn it. You skipping squats again? I know you deadlift, but you skipping squats again? So no wonder why your quads and your legs is just lackluster. See, bruh, once you mix the best of both worlds, you're just building a crazy physique. But when it comes down to it with weight training, you're going to be, if you're purely a weightlifter, you might look more blocky, stock like a brick. Pure calisthenics training, you're going to be more lean, mean. You're going to be way more cut up. But it's all depending on what your goals are. If your goal is to build an attractive body to look good, you just got to mix the best of both worlds. But focus more on building your foundation with calisthenics. On the other hand, if you try to look like a mass monster, you just want to be strong as hell, you want to look like the Incredible Hulk, you go straight into that gym and bust whatever weight you're going to like you going to go in there and you're going to load up that barbell. You're going to bust it straight up. I'm not talking about no 3 sets of 10. Bust that bench, bro. Because your bench is lackluster, bro. You still stuck at 185, 225 is around the corner. Why the hell you not at a 225 bench yet? Let's go. We gonna get there. And that's how you gonna build muscle. That's how you gonna build size. But listen, fellas, instead of just choosing one or the other, or this style of training is better than the other, we gonna mix the best of both worlds. Trust and believe that. An example of my workout, let's say I'm doing upper body. This is my current routine right now. So right now I got the OHP, overhead press. I want to build my shoulders. Since now I'm boxing and all that, I want to make sure my shoulders is nice and strong. So here I'm mastering the OHP. It's the foundation of the shoulders. I want to get stronger at the OHP. So I'm busting OHP, and right after that I do a superset where I do pull-ups right after. Bust it for as many reps as I can and do a whole nother set of OHP pull-ups. OHP pull-ups. I'm mixing both weightlifting and calisthenics together, almost like a superset. Now imagine this. You was benching. After you're done a set of bench, you get off the bench and bust a couple sets of push-ups. Damn. Hey, bruh. You thinking outside the box. You thinking outside the box. These compound exercises, do you realize how much energy it takes? How many calories you burn? How quick of results you're going to gain just from the compounds alone? But your arm day consists of mainly isolations. Machines, isolation, dumbbell curls. You're going to do machine curls, tricep extensions, dip machine, whatever it is. But you're not, for one, making these compound your main event. Dips, pull-ups, those, ironically, you build way more size on your arms than anything. But then you transition from the compound to the isolation. So now you start doing your curls right after you just done doing pull-ups and dips, bench, overhead pressing, so on. That's how you truly start to reap way more benefit. You're going to look so much more stronger. But if you focus both on endurance style training and strength training, mix the best of both worlds, you're going to be unstoppable. Let's say that much. You're going to be so unstoppable. There's a reason why I do both, weightlifting and calisthenics. But there's another training style, combat. So now I'm in boxing. It's still a form of calisthenics, plyometric, but still it's crazy to think I'm doing 3 training modes all at the same time, which in return is going to build me a better physique. But the bigger picture is just train hard. You have to train hard. That's as simple as that. You have to train hard. Consistently. Build your foundation. Gym, outside on the bar, whatever it is, you're going to have to challenge yourself and really mean it in order to see any sort of results. Especially as a natural lifter, you have to master the foundation exercises. If you truly want to look like you lift as a natural lifter, get better at the compound exercises. It doesn't matter if you're in the gym or outside. Master the foundation. And that's how you're going to look like this. I want my people to stay away from the drugs and all the pressure that the fitness industry likes to push on new lifters. You ain't got to cross that line. You don't have to. Fuck their bodies. Focus on your body. Focus on mastering your own genetic potential. But I got garbage, put your genetics, dude. Shut up. And just try and see how far you push yourself naturally. Why you gotta sit here and take that garbage? Why you ain't doing that shit for yourself? You want validation from people that don't give no damns about you? Don't do it. But instead, go outside, bust out some pull-ups and dips like you fucking mean it, and go to the gym, and you're gonna max out that damn bench. You're gonna max out the OHP. Hey, you and skipping leg day, yeah, I know about you. You better get on that barbell squat till you can't squat no more. Deadlift, aka master the foundation. And you're gonna do best of both worlds. So you're gonna do all this in the gym, outside, you name it. Practice makes perfect. That's all it is. practice makes perfect. But you choose what you finna do.